Right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Oh, I did not mean to leave, but we are back. This is the second recording session of this playthrough. The first one was episodes 1 to 3. I'm hoping the audio has hit the sweet spot by now. If not, I will look back at it when I get a chance. But we're at a point now where we now have Elena in the party. She is not as strong, but she's got a lot more magic than Ryudo has, and I think, yep, she's got a holy egg. Now, how magic works is it's linked to an egg, and whichever egg you have is able to determine what magic you can use. And I can, if I wanted to, I can swap this out and equip it to Ryudo. I am not going to do that because Ryudo is the damage dealer and Elena is the healer at the moment. That's how this works. Turn it all down for me a little bit. So we've got Elena, and what we've got to do is we need to take her to the Grandia Cathedral, which is quite far away. So this is where the journey really begins. And well, let's just get right into it. There's no point waiting around. How much money have I got actually? How much gold? 356. I've got to keep hold of that. Let's get moving. So we cannot go back to Grandia Tower. The game does not let us. However, we can go to, is that the Inor Mountains? Inor Mountains? The mountains. We'll just go to the mountains. And this is where we go to continue the game. Oh, how do I do this? Yeah, I've got to walk up to it and be at a certain angle. Yeah. Sometimes they give items, and that is a very suspicious sounding sound. I do not like that. Oh, I don't like that sound. A horrible sound. Oh. We've, well, there's no point in saving, actually. We've just found. We just died. Oh, more spiders. Let's ignore them if we can. I want to get the loot. Because I do like loot. Loot is always very useful in this kind of game. And chest, there we go. So, the plan is just, when we get to a new area like this, fight every new enemy we find, which is this. And smash up everything we can find to get loot, because like I just said, I like getting loot in video games. And Elena, I'll show you her skill actually. She has Impact Bomb, which is basically a grenade. It's the only way I can put it, really.
Here goes my Impact Bomb!
So yeah, the songstress of Grandia is our chief demolitions expert. Who would have thought? And then Ryudo obviously just has this, which we're all very familiar with by now.
Tensei can slash!
But yeah, they're the snakes. The snakes weren't too bad.
You better practice if you want
I
to be
found out that the hard mode doesn't actually increase enemies' damage and whatnot that much. It just raises the health, and I don't like that. I want a really difficult experience for this kind of game. I don't want artificial difficulty like that. I mean, you're talking to the guy that did all draconian trials and all the draconian settings in Dragon Quest XI. So, last year I didn't record it, but I 100%ed Dragon Quest XI with all the optional difficulty modifiers on, and it took 3 months, but that's the difficulty I want for a game like this. I just don't get it. Let's go critical. Come on, give it a moist critical. There we go. Get him. No, let's go for Ryudo. Let's do that. So as you can see, the enemies are a little tankier now that we've moved on to the next area. And we have just dodged that. Let's show off some magic. Let's do heal. Who's healing right now? Let's heal Elena.
Good luck, everyone!
So yeah, she's just dropping water on herself basically. And then Ryudo, I think we do that. Cancel it. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any difficulty with this whatsoever. I think this game's gonna be too easy for me. Don't like that. I like
Here
difficulty.
goes my impact bomb.
And that should be it. Oh, come on. What? Alright, let's take it out. There we go.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I wasn't expecting that snake to be in there, so I'm gonna progress, I think, a little further. Oh, bird, 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 bird. Oh. Come on. Okay, we've got a goblin toadstool, which I think is just an AoE attack. We'll go forward, don't we? I think, yeah, that's the way we want to go. And we have to go around, which I don't like doing. I'm too lazy to do all this walking in video games. Come on. No loot. Sad. Yeah, I think in future I'm going to try and... Oh, is there anything over this way? No, okay. Well, there's the gaps and mushrooms, I guess. But, oh, come on. I thought I'd be able to walk up the rock and go ahead that way. I can't believe it. Let's just take them out as quick as we can.
10 say
And hope
can
that
slash.
it doesn't take too long for us to get along. But I think what I'm going to do in future is... I'll go up my way for things if I have to, but I think what I want to do is just keep the story progressing. If I become too overpowered, then I just get no difficulty. Difficulty is vital in a game like this, because otherwise you just steamroll everything. I don't want to steamroll this game, I want to take my time with it, so let's not do too good. And let's continue going up the rock. And I think up here is where we get another save point, which we will be using. Oh shit. Oh, it's just a leaf. Well, if we get poisoned, we can use that, and I'm sure we will be poisoned at some point in the next 20 to 30 minutes. There we go. Gotta get good at dodging at least. And hopefully... Oh shit. Ah! Well, the birds are back. But yeah, as we get more party members, the game opens up a lot more. So... Because now we've got like 2 characters to keep an eye on. And that's gonna change a lot. And I think as time goes on, we get to 4 characters at any one time, and when you get to that point, the game proper opens
impact
up.
Bomb.
When you get to 4 characters, the training wheels all come off. And I think Ryudo's about to... Oh, that's a waste of a 10 second slash. Why did I do that?
Slash.
I think I thought the impact bomb would one shot. Didn't really do it. Now, we're not gonna upgrade Elena's skills just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on Ryudo, and we'll see why in an episode or 2, I think.
10 say can slash.
But we'll see. I don't know how long this one's going to be. We'll see.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Depends on when I feel like it's a natural place to end. Because like I said in episode 1, we're not going to have a hard limit like, hey, this episode needs to end half an hour in, or this needs to be 10 minutes long. It's just whenever feels right, I guess. And I think We'll continue a little longer with this one for sure. But here is where we're gonna rest. Also, apparently Sky's a falcon. Did not know that. I mean, I don't know what bird he was. I don't know my birds, but but you know, I don't know my bird types anyway. But Sky's a falcon. Never knew that. And Ryudo is trying to frighten the songstress, which is classic Ryudo. And Sky's in on it too. We can always use a friend like Sky, as we'll see later on. Also, important question. Where do you think Ryudo keeps the tent? Because that tent is way too big to keep in a backpack. Right, I'm gonna try and get a close up of Ryudo's, like, what he's got on him. I don't know where that tent comes from. Elena is certainly not carrying it. I know the bird can carry Ryudo, but I don't think it's holding the tent the entire time. That's one of the greatest mysteries in this game, is where has the tent come from? But then again, like, the sword, the staff that Elena's got, you can kind of understand that they would be, like, on their person, but not animated. The tent, I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe by the end of this Let's Play, we'll find out where the tent comes from. I'll work it out. That's going to be my goal. I'm going to work on every episode. I'm going to come up with a new possible explanation as to where this tent has come from. I need to come up with one for this episode, but I ain't done that yet. Well, it's only been a minute. Give me half a chance. So, yeah, Elena and Ryudo, they're just talking, and I guess Ryudo is trying to make small talk, and it just doesn't really work out well. So everyone's like, this ain't going anywhere. Off to bed. Off for kippers. She's like, never mind, I'm going to sleep outside the tent. Here we go, off she goes. That's the last time we're going to see Elena for this story. She's gone now. Say bye to Elena, everyone. Right, let's... Oh yeah, more cutscene. That big tree-looking thing at the top looks just like it would be suitable for Sky to carry for the entire time, and to ensure that no one sees this giant hulking tent the entire time. Right, like he's just got like invisible ink on it. It's like a mirror. That's my explanation for it. Right, for this episode, I'm gonna say the tent has magic. It shrinks, and Sky carries it. His little talons. Also, look at Sky. He's not on his shoulder right now. He's levitating. He's like permanently coyote jumping off his shoulder, but it's not like jumping at all. Like, come on, that's not a shoulder. He's literally levitating on Ryudo's shoulder. He's having a heartfelt conversation. Here I am talking about tents and a bird that's levitating. But yeah, Ryudo is like, this is the first time we get like a lot more insight into Ryudo as a person. In front of like other characters, he's got this front about him. In front of Sky, he's honest, and this is the first time we're really seeing the honesty from the character. So all these characters, I think, for the most part, except for Elena, I think Elena's living hers. But every character has some semblance of a tragedy in their past. And a lot of them are running from their problems. And Ryudo is one of them. That's all I can say without getting too into detail here. But if you haven't worked it out already, I think Ryudo has a lot of problems that he's not talking about. And he will continue not to talk about for the rest of the game. Also, he still isn't going in the tent. Come on. No one in there. Use the tent. Use the tent. It's got lights on. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. Just use the tent. You went through all the effort of setting the tent up, and none of these characters used it. It got used as a glorified bird bath for the Falcon. Also, Elena's happy and I'm scared. There we go. Like, look at it. Like, look. How long do you guys think that tent took to set up? Because that tent is massive. You'd have to find a way to put those giant pegs into stone. So there's probably a lot of chiseling and hammering going on, which took probably an hour or two. You got to tie all these knots together. That probably took about 2 hours. Why wouldn't you go in a tent? Just sleep in a tent. I am a detectable geohound. God, the snark and the sarcasm. I love this game. Where'd you go? Right. Okay, right. There's the backpack. That behemoth gargantuan tent did not fit inside that backpack. It did not. I refuse to believe it. There's no world where it fit in there. Also rocks. There we go. That's a dramatic reenactment of Dwayne Johnson's Hollywood career. Also, it's a dramatic reenactment of his attempts at hostile takeover in WWE lately. I mean, I guess it sort of worked. Ooh. Big chest. So sometimes we have little puzzles like this. We are going to solve said puzzle because I want the loot. No, I can't jump off of that. Can't jump off it. Right, let's have a look. Where are we going? I don't know what I'm doing, so let's wait for them to pass. Shit. Well, we'll never fight that now. Also, the more characters you have, the harder it is to dodge. As we will be seeing. I can take you before you do that. There we go. And then Elena. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Gotta keep in mind that Elena's takes a little longer. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop that, but I can stop this. There we go. And then impact bomb you, because you have more health.
Here goes my impact bomb.
And that should one shot or finish you off. There we go. And then there we go. I wonder if there's a no-hit run of this game, but I don't think that'd be possible because of the Millennia fight. But like, imagine trying to no-hit this game. That'd be the most frustrating thing ever, but it'd be awesome. Oh, shizer. Right, let's get a move on. Let's go. Oh. Oh no! Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Keeps going about your business, snake. There's nothing in here. That was a waste of time. And resources. What about this one? What is that? That hat? Give me that. Climbing hat. Who can make use of this? Is it equip? There we go. Yeah. Less attack on a Ryudo. I mean defense. More defense on Elena. What does this one give? Favourite hairband. It doesn't have any other use to it. Well, we're gonna equip that. That doesn't change anything but defense. And we need more defense on Elena. Let's keep going this way. And I think it's this way we're meant to go now. So we're meant to go around. No, we're meant to go down. Oh, my brain ain't working. Yeah, this might be a longer episode, purely because I'm stupid. Right, down we go. We're going to have to fight this, I think, just to ease of access later on. Oh, we are going to take damage here then. What's the plan? So, standby, attack. You are... I don't know what the bells mean, but we are going to impact bomb you to stop you from attacking. And then Ryudo can just... There we go.
Here
And
goes
actually
my
take
impact
this
bomb.
one up quick. There we go, nice. So that's one less enemy to deal with. Oh, nice, we're going to take a bit of damage here, but nothing we can't deal with. And then I think we 10 Seiken you. And we combo you.
10 Seiken
And
slash!
that's one shot hopefully. Nice, because it counted. Does more damage. And hopefully we can head this one off. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, we can counter that easily. Yeah, this is easy. We got this. I'm thinking way too tactically for this game. Nice. Alright.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
So, we've got some healing items and a level up. That is very nice. And this should break. How do I break it? How do I break item? Is there a way you can break it? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have to break them. Not break, we have to fight these guys as well. So let's... Who's messaging me? No one's messaging me. Right, let's take you out because you are first on the chopping block. And then I think we impact bomb you. I've got a sneeze, so I'm gonna turn that off a minute.
10 Seiken slash!
Here goes my impact
Oh, the
bomb.
goddamn sneeze that never came. Oh god. Right. There we go. Yeah, so I had to check the OBS. You are gonna attack, so we're gonna head you off of that. And I think we... Oh! God damn it. Right, let's just one shot you and be done with this.
10 Seiken
See if it does the
slash!
job. It does. He is dead.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
That's what I like to see. More special coins. What happened there? I knocked it down. I did something to it. This makes no sense. But, right, let's go this way. Then down. Right, how do I... Bird! I don't know how to solve that. I might just do it off camera and explain it. There's got to be a way to. There's got to be a way. Where's the next save point? Get to the next save point so I can guarantee that we're not going to crash. Oh. Right, hold on. Okay, nothing out of Wikipedia is completely useless, but in terms of whatever items we find, there's one that could be useful, I guess. So, we are going to work out how to solve this before we progress. This may irritate some people, but we're going to do it anyway. How long have I been going on for? Only 6 minutes. It weren't too bad, actually. We're going to work this out. I don't know how to solve this. There's a way you can get in there. It's something to do with moving this. And it goes down. And it takes them all out. There we go. It's just one from that bird. And what have we got? We have a poison antidote, an elixir, and a crystal brooch. No, not the Amazon Echo. I don't know why mine turned on. Alexa, shut up! Right, there we go. Now that we've established the ground rules of the AI, let's see what else we've got to work with here. So we've got our crystal brooch. Oh. Uh-oh. What does that do? 2 attack, 2 defense, 10 defense, and more earth resistance. I think we just keep that on you for now. And then I think we take the brooch and put it on Ryudo. Well, that does the job. Right, let's get the hell out of here. And by the hell out of here, I mean we are gonna go all the way down the mountain and to the next town because I'm not done just yet. It wouldn't be a very satisfying episode if it's just walking through the mountains and me trying to puzzle solve. So we are gonna go to A-Gear Town, otherwise known as the Coventry of Grandia II, because it is a shithole. As you can see, my comparison was rather apt. God, look at it. It's a splitting image of Coventry. Every building's crumbled and decaying. It's decrepit. Even have the oppressive atmosphere to go with it. Okay, so this is A-Gear Town. This is a town that apparently used to be quite nice looking, but something happened. But let's go to the inn. And let's go up here. We go up here, we can. Let's have a look to see what we've got. Is there any loot we can do? Any looting? Loot? Nope. Come on, give me the goddamn loot. Oh. Yeah, let's talk to the bartender then, because clearly that's what we came in here for. We are gonna recover. Oh yeah, he's important because he's got an actual portrait. Let's save the game because I'm worried about the game crashing, as we've learned last episode. The game does like to crash. So hopefully we can get through the next cutscene and then called it there, I think. So we're going to greet the innkeeper. So yeah, this guy Vix is a acquaintance of Ryudo. You can like, I don't remember if it explicitly said. I'd imagine Ryudo has done a job or two in the past in this town, and that's how he's met Vix. But yeah, so this is a town where it's been besieged by monsters who have sort of taken over one end of town and is slowly but surely pushing everyone out. And Elena here is quite confused. She's just standing there looking like she's just witnessed a massacre. She sat there looking like she just watched Matt Cardona versus Nick Cage. If you know, you know. If you're going to look it up, I'll just warn you right now, it is quite gruesome. And you will have the same expression as Elena does right there. Uh-oh, bar fight. Oh yeah, Rowan. Oh no. So, these characters here, you're going to notice a theme with their names. And if you know what the theme is, put it down in the comments. I'm not going to say it. I'll let you guys work it out for yourselves. And there's also a kid called Rowan. He's not important.
I beg you again. Is the answer still no?
When I say no, I mean no. We're born with so much luck, kid. Personally, I'm saving mine for retirement.
Yeah, retirement. What the boss says is right. Right, Paella?
That's right. Bravery's not the same as bravado, right, Gonzola? Push your luck and you'll lose it all.
Yeah, it's just like Paella says. The odds are too stacked. We just ain't cut out for these high-stakes gambles.
Please help me. I beg of you. It's precious to me.
You just don't understand how the world works. It ain't our job to be fighting in the first place. If you want some monsters slain, boy, why don't you go ask the Geohound over there?
Geohound? Never heard of him.
Don't do it, Rowan. It's not worth it.
Please, a monster has stolen my precious
God
medal.
damn it.
It was a memento of my mother. Will you help me get it back, please? I can pay you whatever you ask.
A Cerberus in danger.
Sorry,
I'll mark it on
I
your
cannot
map.
spare the time. I'm already in the middle of one job.
Ryudo, I think we should try.
Aren't we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral? Sorry, kid, but you'd better give up on your medal.
Do I have to? Oh, I guess so.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, at least pick up the chair, you muppet. Come on. Oh, come on. The manners on these kids. When I get these 13s, I'm gonna get all hormonal and irritable and all that shit. But come on. You make the mess. You clear it up. Okay, yeah, watch how many she eats. Count them. Oh yeah, so they aren't ordinary berries. As a matter of fact, they may be somewhat alcoholic. And now Elena has completely knocked herself out. There's so many good quotes in the game. I forgot all about that one. Which is funny because when like I said a couple of episodes ago, when I was writing the first part of this on an old computer in primary school, that line I remember getting a lot of shit for. And I've somehow forgot all about it. I guess that is the line. Also, Ryudo wants to go out there and deal with the monsters himself. Now that Elena has, gone to sleep. And Ryudo works best alone. But we're about to have a bit of a visitor. Uh-oh. And she's back. Don't question how she just turned and teleported into a room, because I don't think she really ever does that again. It's very much a one and done with her. And I'm genuinely not sure what her intentions are here. It's very dubious. All I know is that she is basically electrocuted them both. They're both just getting electrocuted. And oh no, Ryudo has been saved by a Deus Ex Machina called Risotto. Or Risotto. I just have to answer the question of what her intentions were, because I don't think they'd be suitable for YouTube. But oh, we don't have her yet. Don't know why I got the achievement that says add Melania to the party, because, she's not in the party. It's just Ryudo. And, well, okay, I could level it up a bit more, actually. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to save up for the other one? I think for the purposes of the Let's Play, we will save up for another one. Now, let's find out what this Risotto guy wants, and then we shall call it there. So yeah, Ryudo still doesn't want to go find the kid, and yeah, she's like, go get the kid. So yeah, the blonde kid has done a runner. So naturally, us as the protagonist has to go and solve the issue. Oh my god! So, the true love triangle of the game is Ryudo, Melania, and Sky, and no one else. That's it. There's nothing else. Okay, I think I've just worked out what Melania's intentions were, and I don't know how I didn't work it out earlier. I think I was just going off of what 10-year-old me understood about the situation. What 10-year-old me understood was the square root of fuck all. So, yeah, ignore me. But that's the episode. We're going to call it there. So, be a longer one. And we will catch you all in the next one.